This suspected illegal immigrant was caught trying to meet up with a 14-year-old girl. Now, he defends himself saying that Sharia law allows him to do this. Well, guess what? I don't give a shit about Sharia law. I'm a British citizen living under British law, where the age of consent here is 16 years old. For freaking hell, when are we going to deport every single one of these monsters? Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you this clip right here where I am sick to my back teeth of these monsters trying to hide behind Sharia law in this country. Now, of course, before I jump into it, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and as a disclaimer, I'm not inciting hatred to anyone or particular group, religion, etc. So let's jump into it first and foremost with this clip right here that was shared on X by World Monitor at World Monitor X, saying UK Shrewsbury, Mohammed Nassar Hussain attempted to rape a 14-year-old girl. Caught by British patriots, Mohammed says there's no age limit in Sharia law. I don't know about UK rules. Well, guess what? When you move to a country, whether legally or illegally, it's best to do a little bit of research into the country that you're trying to get into, right? What's legal, what's not legal, as in, you know, don't rape little kids, for frick's sake. And for him to turn around and say, well, Sharia law allows me to do this. I don't give a shit about Sharia law. I'm a British citizen. I live under British law, not Sharia law. Sharia law is not the law of this land. If you want to live under Sharia law, go nuts. Go to the UAE, go to Dubai, go to Saudi Arabia, go to Iraq, go to Afghanistan. Go nuts there. Sharia law is in effect there. But not in the UK, not in Britain. And I am sick to my back teeth of these monsters getting caught and them trying to use the rationale of, well, my religion permits it. No. No, it doesn't. Not when the law overrides said religion and states that if you mess with any child under the age of 16, yeah, that's illegal. Sharia law don't matter in that respect. Now, before I rant any more, watch this clip that has absolutely pissed me the hell off.
Do you know what we're here for? Okay, you're going to find out in a sec. Okay. Keep your hands out your pockets. Listen to me. Where's John? I don't know.
Dizzy, sorry.
Hey mate, sit yourself down.
You're dizzy. Do you need an ambulance? Do you need medical assistance?
Like dizzy, I'm sorry.
Listen to me. You haven't got to feel threatened.
Yeah. You sent that to a 14-year-old girl. You know that? You're going to be arrested tonight.
Sorry. I'm never going to.
Well, you won't.
I promise.
You might, but you might do it back where you live.
Read read a bit of the chat out if you got some on there.
Stay
I'm never going to do it.
Don't make me nervous. I don't want to get nervous. Okay? In fact, you can run, but there's nowhere for you to go because I know where you live.
Yeah. That's why I say I must give everything, you know. I know.
You had a dream.
Please don't take the video, please.
Mate, this is all about the video. This is all about the video.
For your safety, my friend.
This is all about the video.
That's why he's got to keep the video. Where are we?
We're
Please, my brother.
okay.
Listen.
Yes,
Let's get hold on one sec. Let's get one thing straight. I'm not your brother. I'm not your mate. You've been speaking to kids.
We're not here.
I'm not your mate.
We're not here to make you really comfortable. We're actually here to make your life really uncomfortable.
I actually don't know the law. If I know
There's
the
also
law, I will not
there's
gonna
a saying
put
in this.
myself.
There's a saying in this country and every other country
Really?
that I've been to.
You know,
right?
the America, there is a 14 years old in California or something different.
We are in Shrewsbury, Shropshire. Okay.
Sorry, but if you know the legal age of consent in California or whatever state you was going to mention, United States of America,
You've got to know it here.
how can you not know the legal age of consent in the UK?
Or I've got some good advice. Go over there.
Where are you from originally? Sri Lanka. What is the legal
I've got
age
some
of
great
consent in
pictures
Sri
of
There is
Lanka?
no age, you know.
There is no age?
There is no age. Because, we have the...
I think we're going to find out.
Okay,
soon.
you can find it.
This feed's going live, and I bet you right now somebody's on there Googling the age of consent in Sri Lanka. And I think it won't be long.
Because,
somebody
we
tell us.
Muslim, we have, the Sharia law in Sri Lanka. That's
Okay,
why
what is the age of consent in Sharia law?
there is, when you became a puberty age, you can marry them. But people not marrying until,
That's
they
fine.
Are you
That's
aware?
Did I tell you?
I get that. But are you aware that in Shrewsbury, Shropshire,
I know.
we don't have Sharia law?
No, oh yeah, I know. No, I know that in the school they say they provide in the condom in this schools. It's not happening in our country.
Not in schools in my country, mate.
In here they say they give the condom they're providing in the
No.
like
In this
that.
country,
They
we
all
Not in this
have
country.
a sex
No?
education program.
Sex education, yeah.
Yeah, but sex education doesn't tell you.
And also-
now you are ready. Now you are ready for
Oh,
sex. It is to educate people in the responsibility of sexual intercourse.
Are you feeling better now? You're not feeling so dizzy?
Dizzy, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately,
He's got a smirk on his face. He's
you
not
came
dizzy
You came
at
too
all.
quick.
Far from
and
it.
I couldn't get a bottle of water. I sorry about that. But I think you've got drinks at your house, haven't you? Yeah.
Now, what did you do?
What was the mistake you
Yeah,
made?
it's a big mistake.
What did you do? That explain what you
Can you
did.
tell me what you did in the video? I mean, I can play this.
Yeah, I think so.
You're ashamed.
Can I say something, my friend? You wouldn't have felt ashamed if the girl was there.
Who's
No,
this?
you're
In your
right,
house now.
You're right.
Who's this? Who's this?
Yeah, it's all.
What did you just?
And that one's you. Where were you when this photo was taken? When you took this?
It's in the park in here.
Yes. Why did you take that? Because you tell me why you took it.
Because they're asking from me to they give some pictures, so that's why yeah,
The girl asked you.
Yeah.
And what did you say about this area? That it's a nice reserve and we could go there. Didn't you?
yeah,
Because why were you worried about people? Why were you worried about people?
you're right, yeah.
No, just please tell me why you were worried about people seeing us together. There she is. Isn't she cute? Too cute for you, kiddo.
Answer him. What you just said.
Please tell me why you were
Yeah,
worried
I
about
said
seeing us.
because we need some peaceful place to talk.
But why were you worried about people seeing us together? Because you were worried, weren't you? So could you tell me why you were worried about us being seen together?
Because I never been this kind of. This is the first time. That's why.
Well, it's the first time you've been caught.
Yeah.
I know that.
No, not caught. I never been there. I don't have anything like this.
But-
no
but-
history like this.
Any other phones on you?
No, no.
You understand why you've been arrested?
Yeah.
We're taking you to Shrewsbury Police Station.
Bye-bye, scumbag. He turns round and he says there's no legal age of consent in Sri Lanka. Yeah, piss off. Liar, liar, freaking pants on fire. The Sri Lankan age of consent is the same as the UK 16 years old. And if he knows the age of consent in various states in America, how is he not aware of the age of consent here in the UK? Especially when the age of consent here in the UK is the same as the country where he freaking came from. Then he turns around and he says, well, Sharia law allows it. No. Again, I do not give a shit about Sharia law. I'm a British citizen living under British law. You have come over here. You therefore have to abide by our law. The age of consent is 16 years old. You go under that, guess what? You're a pedo. You are a monster. And if you're here illegally, then we should freaking deport every single one of these monsters. The dude was smirking, and then he turns round and he has the cheek to say, well, you know what? These kids, these 14-year-olds, they get sex education at school and they're given condoms, so yeah, they're all fair game to me. No, they're not. They're not. He's trying to spin it. He's trying to twist it. We have sex education in our school system to teach teenagers safe sex. To me, in my humble opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, that's the right thing to do. Does that then mean that once they've undergone sex education and they're given a condom from the freaking school, that legally they're allowed then to have sexual relations with older men? No, because again, the age of consent doesn't change. It's still 16 years old. The freaking scumbags, every single freaking one of them. Oh, and guess what? This story gets even worse. Why? Because opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, there's a major cover-up here going on. Why? Because when I put in his full name, Mohammed Nassar Hussein Shrewsbury, and then put in arrested, and then put in 14-year-old all at the same time, right? Nothing comes up other than a couple of tweets that have shared this clip. And when you go onto the news tab of it, nothing. Crickets. Now, at the beginning of this video, I had to say he's a suspected illegal immigrant. Oh, I believe he's an illegal immigrant. I believe it in my bones. He says he's from Sri Lanka. He tries to hide behind Sharia law to justify what he tried to do. Which again, I don't give a shit about Sharia law. You're in Britain, mate. You abide by UK law. Simple as. Then there's nothing reported whatsoever, even locally, in the local newspaper. Oh, yeah, this dude's an illegal immigrant as far as I'm concerned. Because it's the same shit time and time again, right? Oh, we got to keep this under wraps for social cohesion, to make sure that, you know, we don't cause any trouble. Let's keep this hush-hush. Let's keep it hush-hush. No. The only reason they keep it hush-hush is because it's an illegal immigrant that's involved. So why do you think they're keeping it hush-hush here? Yeah, that dude's an illegal immigrant through and through as far as I'm concerned as a result. Absolutely disgusting. When are we going to deport every single one of these freaking monsters and start really protecting us and, more importantly, our children? With that being said, before I rant until the cows come home, if you appreciated this video and want more, and unfortunately with the state of the UK at the moment, there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here at Political Nerds. If you're watching on X, then make sure you're following me at Steph Alter Nerd. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Let's put it this way, and let's be real and brave about this. As a British citizen, do you care about Sharia law? I don't. I care about the one law that counts in this country. British law. That is it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.